Welcome to IGCSE and A-level chemistry classes. In this video we are going to discuss paper 2 second part. Okay, so here question number 19. Here the diagrams are given. Okay, first mortar and pestle, it used to crush the given substance and warming with a suitable solution. After that, third one, filtration used to remove undissolved particles. Okay, then after filtration we have to take out filtrate. Third diagram showing evaporation. Okay, so you have four different type of salt. Which salt used to make this type of, which salt used or which salt prepared using this type of apparatus? Here option B, copper sulfate. Copper sulfate is the correct answer. Copper oxide, we take copper oxide, crush the copper oxide with mortar and pestle. Then this copper oxide will be transferred into dilute sulfuric acid and warm the mixture. Then conduct filtration to remove undissolved copper oxide particles. Then take out the filtrate and evaporate to get copper sulfate crystals. Okay, so B is the answer. Next question number 20. Here, which property of the elements increase across the period? We know periodic table, there is group and period. Okay, across the period, which properties of the elements increases? See here, you can use your periodic table and see lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. This is one period. Lithium atomic number 3. So electron configuration 2 1, beryllium 2 2, boron 2 3, carbon 2 4, nitrogen 2 5, oxygen 2 6, fluorine 2 7, neon 2 8. So what happened here? Number of outer shell electrons increases 2 1, 2 2, 2 3, 2 4, 2 5, 2 6, 2 7, 2 8. Number of outer shell electrons increases across the period. So C is the answer. Okay. Question number 21. Which statement explain why noble gases are unreactive? Generally, noble gases are unreactive. Group 8 elements. Helium, neon, argon, krypton, xenon, radon. These are noble gases. Group 8 or group 0 elements. Group 8 elements also called group 0 elements. They are generally unreactive because they have complete outer shell electron. They all have full outer shell electrons. B is the answer. Question number 22. Which compound made from elements which are all in the same period? You have four different compounds. Okay, in which compound all elements in same period? So answer is C, lithium nitrate. See, before I gave you one period, lithium, beryllium, boron, carbon, nitrogen, oxygen, fluorine, neon. Lithium, nitrogen, oxygen, all are in same period. So lithium nitrate, all elements are in same period. To answer this type of question, use your periodic table. Okay, then you have to answer. Question number 23. Structure of periodic table is given. Okay, which element used as catalyst? You have four options. Okay, which element used as catalyst? We know transition element used as catalyst because transition elements, they have variable oxidation state. That's why transition elements used as catalyst. So which option? Transition element, option D. D, last one. So D is the answer. Question number 24. Which statement about all metals correct? Which statement about all metals correct? Correct statement C. They may be used to form alloy. Okay, most of the metal, or you can say all metals used to make alloy. This statement is correct. C is the answer. Question number 25. Here two experiments are given. First experiment, copper heated with steam. Second experiment, copper oxide heated with carbon. So in which experiment reaction occur? We know copper is unreactive metal. It is down in reactivity series. Copper do not react with water or steam. So first one, no reaction. Second one, copper oxide heated with carbon. Copper oxide will be reduced with carbon. Copper oxide will be reduced with carbon and form copper and carbon monoxide. So first no reaction, then reaction. So answer B, no reaction and reaction, because copper is highly unreactive. It do not react with water. Okay. Question number 26. Which metal is commonly used to form alloy with a non-metallic element? Correct answer, iron. Iron or iron. Iron used to make alloy with carbon. Okay, steel is an alloy made of iron and carbon. So this metal used to make alloy with a non-metal. So answer B. B is the answer. Question number 27. In question number 27, there is 3 blank. 1, 2, 3. You have to fill this 3 blank. Steel is made by adding oxygen. Steel is made by adding oxygen to remove molten iron. Okay, so here first blank, oxygen. Steel is made by adding oxygen to molten iron to remove carbon. When you pass oxygen to molten iron, carbon will change to carbon impurities will change to carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide. So first blank oxygen, second blank carbon. Third one, see here, stainless steel. Stainless steel is more resistant to corrosion. Stainless steel is more resistant to corrosion than mild steel. So oxygen, carbon, more. Option D, fourth option. Question number 28. Water is added to hydrated copper sulfate. What color change occurs? Water added to hydrated copper sulfate. Hydrated copper sulfate means copper sulfate with water. Copper sulfate with water already blue color. Again you add water, so there is no change. Already it is blue color. Again you added water, so no change. So correct answer, no change. C is the answer. If it is anhydrous copper sulfate, it is white color. When you add water, the observation will be colorless to blue color, or you can say white change to blue color. Okay, anhydrous copper sulfate, white color. When you add water, white turns to blue. Hydrated copper sulfate, it is already blue color. You added water, still it is blue. So you have to say no change. So correct answer C. Question number 29. Two reaction X and Y produce carbon dioxide. X means CH4 produce carbon dioxide. Calcium carbonate also produce carbon dioxide. How CH4 produce carbon dioxide? CH4 after combustion, after combustion, it will burn in excess amount of oxygen. It produce carbon dioxide and water. This process is called combustion. So X combustion. Calcium carbonate on strong heating, it produce carbon dioxide and calcium oxide. Calcium carbonate on strong heating, calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. This process is thermal decomposition. Thermal decomposition. So correct answer B. X combustion, Y thermal decomposition. Question number 30. An apparatus arrangement to find percentage of oxygen in polluted air is shown. There is an apparatus arrangement to find the percentage of oxygen in polluted air. Okay, in this apparatus arrangement, the volume of polluted air is 150 centimeter cube. At the end of the experiment, the volume of air is 122 centimeter cube. We know this apparatus arrangement. In this apparatus arrangement, there is iron wool. Okay, iron wool in presence of water and air. Rusting will happen. For rusting, oxygen gas will be used. In the beginning, there is 150 centimeter cube of air. After rusting, oxygen used. So the volume of air changed from 150 to 122. In the beginning, the volume of air 150 centimeter cube. Rusting used oxygen, so no more oxygen at the end of experiment. So volume of air changed to 122. Okay, so what is the volume of oxygen? 150 minus 122. So you have to find percentage of oxygen. How to find percentage of oxygen? Volume of oxygen divided by total volume of air into 100. So what is the volume of oxygen? Volume of oxygen 150 minus 122 divided by total volume of air. It is 150 times 100. Answer, it will be 18.6. 18.6, it is very close to your option 19 percentage. So correct option A. First option is the answer. Next question, question number 32. Which row is correct for both carbon dioxide and CH4, methane? Here three things are given, three informations are given. Which informations are correct for both carbon dioxide and CH4? First one, it causes climate change. Both carbon dioxide and CH4 cause climate change. Correct. Second information, it produced by burning of fuels. Carbon dioxide produced by burning of fuels, but CH4 not formed by burning of fuels. It is not correct. Third one, produced by living organism. Living organism produce CH4, also carbon dioxide. So C is the answer. Okay, first one, it cause climate change, produced by burning fuels. It is wrong. Question number 34. Students carried out two experiments. Two experiments are carried out. Okay. First experiment, limestone heated strongly, a white powder formed. Limestone mean calcium carbonate. I told you before, calcium carbonate on strong heating, it produce calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. Okay, it is thermal decomposition. We discussed before the previous question. Calcium carbonate on strong heating, it formed calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. It is thermal decomposition. Okay, the white powder formed. White powder means calcium oxide. It is white powder. Second experiment, this white powder formed cooled. After cooling, we added few drops of cold water into this white powder, so large quantity of heat released. Okay, when you add water into calcium oxide, exothermic reaction takes place. Exothermic reaction, that's why large quantity of heat released. Okay, so here first experiment, calcium carbonate changed to calcium oxide and carbon dioxide. It is thermal decomposition. Second experiment, it is exothermic reaction. Exothermic reaction. So which statement? You have four statements. Which statement is not correct? Which statement not correct? Option D. Thermal decomposition takes place in experiment 2. In experiment 2, there is no thermal decomposition. It is exothermic reaction. Thermal decomposition in experiment 1. So this is the wrong statement. Okay, so correct answer D. D is the correct answer. Question number 35. Which substance has a main constituent that contain only one carbon atom per molecule? You have four different substances in which substance one molecule contain only one carbon atom. Correct answer, natural gas. Natural gas mean methane. Methane means CH4. CH4. It contains only one carbon atom. So 35, C is the answer, third one. Okay, because methane, natural gas mean methane. Methane means CH4, only one carbon atom. Next question, question number 36. Here, four different type of petrol is given. Which petrol is best for motor vehicle industry? Motor vehicle industry. We know motor vehicle industry. Gasoline used in motor vehicles, diesel used in big trucks, okay, fuel oil used in ship. Okay, so motor vehicle industry, the best petrol for motor vehicle mean the petrol which contain higher percentage of gasoline. Similarly, diesel also higher content. Okay, so check here which petrol contain higher percentage of gasoline and diesel. North Sea petrol. Fourth option D. Gasoline 23, diesel 24, fuel oil 38. This one. North Sea petrol is best for motor vehicle industry. See next question, question number 37. Question number 37. Compounds of how many homologous series appears in the equation? You have here few equations. Okay, how many homologous series are there in given equation? This is the question. So see this equation carefully. You can see here C2H5OH. OH represent alcohol. It is one functional group. Okay, C2H4. C2H4 it is alkene. CnH2n. Alkene. C4H10. C2H6. These are alkane. CnH2n plus 2. So you had to go through this. Okay, alcohol, alkane, alkene. These are the three different functional group over here. So correct answer 37 C. OH alcohol, C2H4 alkene, C4H10, C2H6 alkane. Three functional groups. C is the answer. Question number 38. Which of chemical reaction used in each case? We have two processes here. Ethene changed to ethanol, sugar changed to ethanol. Okay, ethene, ethanol, sugar, ethanol. So which two processes used over here? Ethene changed to ethanol. Ethene reacted with steam. It will be ethanol. Addition reaction. Sugar changed to ethanol. Sugar in presence of yeast. It will change to ethanol and carbon dioxide. This process is fermentation. So addition and fermentation, option A, first option. A is the answer. Question number 39. Which type of hydrocarbon react rapidly with aqueous bromine and what will be the color change? Okay, so here aqueous bromine normally react rapidly with alkene, and aqueous bromine, its color red brown color. After chemical reaction, red brown color turns to colorless. Alkene, red brown turns to colorless. Option C, 39C. Question number 40. Here in this question you have two blank, you have to fill it. Structure showing. This structure showing an important product. This product formed by addition polymerization. This product formed by addition polymerization of an alkene. Always you remember alkene involved addition reaction, not alkane. Alkene involved addition reaction. Addition polymerization, alkene. Okay, 40B is the answer. B. Question number 33. Which statements are correct about sulfur dioxide? Okay, here 4 informations are given about sulfur dioxide gases. Sulfur dioxide. So which statements are correct about sulfur dioxide? First one, it dissolves in water and produce a solution, its pH less than 7. Sulfur dioxide, it will dissolve in the water and produce acidic solution, sulfuric acid rain. Okay, so this statement is correct. First one correct. Second one, sulfur dioxide used as food preservative. It is correct. Third one, sulfur dioxide changed potassium permanganate colorless to purple. It is wrong. Sulfur dioxide changed potassium permanganate purple to colorless. Potassium permanganate, it is purple color. After oxidation, purple color changed to colorless. Sulfur dioxide turns potassium permanganate purple to colorless, not colorless to purple. So third information wrong. Fourth one, it is produced by combustion of sulfur containing fuels. So first, second, fourth informations are correct. 1, 2, 4 correct. B is the answer.
Thank you for watching this channel. Please subscribe and press the bell icon for more videos. Thank you.